Hi guys, I'm here to go over lesson 9 with you. The first thing that you're going to do on lesson 9 is get your War of 1812 reader, and you are going to reread the War Hawks. And you are supposed to do it in a small group today. So if you have a brother or a sister, a mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandfather, grandmother, anyone at home that you could read it with, that would be great. Then when you are done, you are to work on worksheet 9.1, which the directions say if the statement is correct, write true on the line. If the statement is not correct, write false on the line. Also write the page number. So, for instance, number 1 says most American merchants and traders wanted to declare war on Great Britain. If I remember correctly, the merchants and traders did not want to declare war because it would be very costly for them. So that one would be false, and you can look it up in your reader to find what page the information is on. Then you will finish this page 2 through 5, doing the same exact thing, true if it's true, false if it's false. And on the back, this is a fun assignment. It says, pretend you are a war hawk. Now remember, war hawks were people that were very angry with Congress because they wanted to declare war. They were very mad at the British. Okay, Bug. Whoops. Macy, could you get me a dish for his ice cream? Sorry. The war hawks were very mad at Congress because they wanted to declare war. They were tired of the British stealing their ships, taking their cargo, forcing American sailors to join their navy, and even trading with the Native Americans, giving them weapons and stuff like that to fight back. So the War Hawks wanted to go to war, and they were very mad that Congress hadn't declared it yet. So it says, write a short speech to convince Congress to go to war and include your reasons why. So when you write this speech, you need to sound convincing. You need to really sound like you want to go to war, like an angry war hawk. You might start off by saying, we must declare war. They're stealing our ships. They're taking our men, things like that. So really, really sound like you are an angry war hawk back then. And what would be really fun, if you feel like it, record yourself saying your speech so we could really hear your enthusiasm and passion behind it. Okay, so that's that. The next worksheet is 9.2, which is a review of adverbs. And it says, read each sentence and draw a wiggly line under each verb and a triangle around the adverb. Then draw an arrow from the adverb pointing to the verb it modifies. So the example is, I quickly made my bed. Now remember, verbs are something we do, so made is what they did, and adverbs described how we did it. So quickly describes how the bed was made. A clue for adverbs is that they often end with ly, like quickly, slowly, fastly, loudly, softly, things like that. They could be other words too, but a lot of times they end with an ly. So let's look at number 1. I rode my bike slowly up the hill. So rode is what they did, that's the verb, and slowly is how they rode it, which makes sense because it was up the hill. So slowly describes how he rode it. Number 2, let's look. Mark walked painfully down the hall on his crutches. So what Mark did was walked, and how he did it was painfully. Okay? Notice that on this worksheet, the adverb might come before the verb. It might come right after the verb. And it might even have a few words in between itself and the verb. So the adverb can be almost anywhere on this page. You really have to read, find the verb, and then see how the action was done. So that goes on to the back up to number 14. And then the worksheet that we need to submit is 9.3. It's a fill in the blanks. It says use the best word from the box to complete each sentence. So our box has the word factory, orchard, like an apple orchard, similar, grammar, mirror, cellar, that's like a basement, calendar, effort, blizzard, and chapter. So you're going to read through numbers 1 through 10, and you're going to put the best word on the line. And then you'll take a picture of this page and submit it. That's lesson 9. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks. Bye.